Hey guys, I am back with another video, but today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to do a ride or die tag just because I'm new to YouTube and you guys don't necessarily know the products that I'm loving or hating and all that good stuff. So I thought I would show you guys some of my favorite products for my oily skin and like how I conquer that. If you guys want to see the products I use most frequently, then just keep on watching. So first we're going to start off with my primer, and this is the bad boy I want to talk about, the Hourglass primer. Amazing. I was like, oh, it's not even probably gonna be that good, it's not even meant for oily skin, whatever. Life-changing. It makes your makeup look so flawless on your skin, and I love the finish of it because I'm not fond of like tacky primers, just because, I don't know, it just doesn't match with my oily skin. It does not help me out at all. And this definitely dries down to a very like silky, velvety finish, and it's just phenomenal. It keeps my makeup on so long. I actually use this for my musical that I'm in right now, and it keeps my makeup flawless throughout the whole show, and I am sweating during that show. Moving on to my foundation, I am currently obsessed with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation in the shade 170. I do think this might be a little bit light for me right now, but it's not summertime, so I'm not going to go to the beach anytime soon, so I'll probably get paler. So it should be fine, but this is amazing. I remember when I started using foundations, I was like, I guess it's supposed to look all cakey and stuff, but then I started like really digging into foundations and stuff, and I actually found this beautiful gem, and it is a soft matte foundation, so people with dry skin I know aren't very fond of this, but for me it's amazing. I love this. Now for more cream products, I'm going to be talking about my Tarte Shape Tape. It is pretty thick, so sometimes I do like to mix it with my Maybeline Fit Me concealer, and this is the shade 10. For my concealers, I definitely like mixing these two together if I'm not going for such a full coverage look, and for days that I am going for just a natural look, I love the Maybelline Fit Me, just because it's very light but still leaves your under eyes looking hydrated and healthy. It just looks really nice. Now for setting powders, I love my RCMA No Color powder. It definitely controls my oils, and I don't like using powdered foundations or colored powders just because I feel like it's hard to match. Like this, you have one color, it's transparent, and you're good to go. And y'all know I broke the container it came in, so I have it in a Ziploc container. Don't judge me. I'm getting a new one, I promise. Now my ride or dies for my contour and bronzers. My highlight and contour palette by IVY Beauty. I usually contour my face with a contour 2 shade and then my nose with the contour 3 shade, just because it has a lot less red in it, so my nose doesn't look like it's like Rudolph. I also love to set my eyelids with the highlight 2 shade. I find that it's a pretty perfect match for like my skin tone, so it does a really nice job of that. And for my bronzers, the Colourpop Pressed Powder Face. That doesn't make any sense. Pressed powder face. Isn't it pressed face powder? And this is in the shade Private Party. The only thing I hate about it is that it doesn't have the name on the back, so I kind of just have to remember. So I'm pretty sure it's Private Party. If it's not, it has the word party in it, for sure. And it's just a beautiful shade. And it has like, I wouldn't say it's glitter, it just has this sheen on it that makes it look so beautiful and healthy on your skin. So my two favorite blushes are both drugstore blushes, and this is the L'Oreal True Match that I shattered. I can't even use it, like So this is the L'Oreal True Match blush in the shade N56 Apricot Kiss, and this is such a beautiful like toned down blush instead of being so like pink. And the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso, I know this is super overhyped, but it's for a very good reason. It's so beautiful on the skin because it also has that same factor as the bronzer, that it's very like a high sheen, and I love that. Because even though I'm oily, I love looking glowy, just as long as it's not on my chin and my forehead. So like my cheeks and all that stuff, I love when it looks glowy, and this definitely contributes to that. And for my favorite part of makeup, you know what's coming. Highlighting. My favorite thing to do with makeup is to highlight, and I have 3 highlights to talk about because I like to layer them because I'm just that extra, and yeah. So my first highlight, which is like my base highlight, is my Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlight in the shade Uranus. Got it, okay. And it's a gold highlight, but with my undertones for my skin, plus like my paleness, it's a little too, not dark, it just needs some layering. So the Jeffree Star Cosmetics, you can see it's not blinding, it's just a nice like little base for my other highlights. My second favorite highlight is from OFRA and the Nikki Tutorials collab. This is Everglow, and I actually not almost never, I have never used this shade, but it is beautiful. Like, oh, I could have used it on my eye. Shame on me. Wow. Just swatched it. That's beautiful. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I like to mix these 2 shades just to give a good transition for my third highlight. So I put this one on top of the Jeffree Stars. I put these 2, but mostly the white one, just because this gold shade is a little too dark for my skin tone, so I like to mix it more with the white just to give it a good balance. And my last and all-time favorite highlight is the Flexitarian Colourpop highlight, and this is drastic. So what I like to do is basically, actually I'll put it on because I don't think I put it on for today. I like to get a little brush like this, and I like to just go right into it and place that in the middle of all of my highlights, because you know your girl extra. And what I also love about it is that when I'm going for a natural look, I also love to wear this, just because when you put it on, I like to grab it with my finger for natural looks and just dab it in, and it gives you the most beautiful natural sheen. Like, amazing. Like, I'm gonna actually be doing a no makeup tutorial very soon, and I will be showing you how I do that. And let me tell you, amazing. And this is only $8. What? Colourpop, come on. You're messing with my mind. So for my setting spray, I like to set my face before I put my makeup on and after, and I like to use the Slay All Day by Gerard Cosmetics. This has changed my life. I used to use the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist, and I still do for my cream products. I like to spray that on my cream products before I powder, just because I feel like it does make it look a little bit less cakey than it normally would. But let me tell you, to make your makeup last, this one, life-changing, and it's rose scented. Just, oh my god, it smells so good. Yes. Let me tell you, after I started using this plus the Hourglass, my makeup has lasted. And I don't have combination skin, I have drastically oily skin. Like, I start to get oily like 10 minutes after I start putting makeup on. Like, it's ridiculous. But let me tell you, right after I discovered those 2 products, my makeup has lasted. It hasn't broken up or anything like that. So I believe that is it for all of my ride or die products that I have for today. So far, those are my true products that I am obsessed with lately. And let me know if you guys have any of these products that you love, or if you hate any of these products. If you want me to try some new stuff out, leave them down in the comments below, and I will be sure to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Pest. L'Oreal True. Oh, focus. Pressed fat. It's not that hard, Janelle. Okay. Milani Bake. I can't talk today. Hello.
You called me? Hold on. ¿Qué pasó?
I am filming.
Oops.